It was a sunny afternoon when we arrived in Da Nang, Vietnam, and we were pretty stoked to see that the weather was in our favor. The sun was already pretty high up, so we met with our brothers right away, and since we were starving from our trip, we decided to grab lunch immediately. In just a short while, it got dark very fast, so we headed straight to the Dragon Bridge, and we went there to secure a good spot close to the view. It was relatively surprising how quickly the crowd drew there in just a short time. Now I just want to take a moment to appreciate how stunning the Da Nang skyline is right here. They really go all out with the lights and nothing feels cheap or even half done out here. It was totally amazing to say the least. The night was still young, and coincidentally, we were already getting hungry. Good thing Chodem Santra Market was just around the corner and only a few steps away from the Dragon Bridge. We checked out all the options and were really pleased with the wide variety of choices at this night market. We just ate and chatted for a bit, then headed back to our own hotels and called it a night. We started the day with a heavy breakfast. We knew it was going to be a long one, so we ate enough to stay prepared just in case. The Cam Tan coconut boat ride is simply something else. Locals call it the Vietnamese Venice, and you'll see why. These round bamboo basket boats weave through a jungle of coconut palms, and honestly, it's a sight for sore eyes. Our boatman had eyes like a hawk. He even spotted tiny crabs hiding between the mangroves. I mean, talk about attention to detail. Some boats go all out with a wild spinning show, but ours kept things low-key. No dizzy rides, just smooth sailing and good vibes. And yeah, the place gets packed to the gills. People laughing, music pumping, everyone living their best life. It's a bit of a beautiful chaos, so to speak, but that's what makes it so alive. Next, we headed to Hoi An for our next stop, and on the way there, we came across some local souvenir shops, so we decided to browse around for a bit. Everything's here: shoes, apparel, and all sorts of merchandise, you name it. These will definitely catch any tourist's eye. The whole place is so vibrant, a melting pot of different races and cultures as you shop around. While we were looking around, we stumbled upon a cafe where we sat down and talked over the rest of our plans for the day. Hoi An is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and honestly, it earns the title the moment you step in. The town's a time capsule, ancient architecture, lantern-lit streets, and a river that glows like it's holding on to every story ever told. At night, the river turns into something else entirely. Boats drift slowly across the water, guided by locals who've done this for generations. We hop into one, a small wooden boat, just the two of us, and the paddle barely made a sound. And there's this thing, this place, it's exactly that feeling of being pulled into a movie or a game. You know that moment when the background music swells and you realize you're in it? That's Hoi An. We lit our lantern, whispered a wish, and let it go. It floated out into the night, joining 100 others, each one carrying someone's hope, someone's story. And in that quiet, with my love beside me, I thought, this right here, this is one for the books. We hit the jackpot with Ann House. Walked in, no line, no crowd, just good vibes and killer food. That pork, big enough to feed a small army, and it melted like butter. That miso soup was a warm hug in a bowl. And that chopped pork with pumpkin sauce, that was low-key fire. Even the steak with fries and eggs slapped harder than expected. Honestly, it felt like one of those lucky finds you brag about later. Total sleeper hit. Morning struck early and we had to go grab a quick bite to eat. In the car to our next spot en route to the next destination, we caught up and went over the day's itinerary and sort of did a live briefing. We swung by Cafe just to kill time, but man, this place was a hidden gem. Chill vibes, great coffee, and the cats act like they own the joint. One hop and joy slap like it was love at first sit. We were supposed to stay for a quick caffeine fix, but ended up posted there for an hour. It was the kind of spot that makes you want to hit pause on the day. It was low-key magical. We got to Lingnung Pagoda just before noon, and yeah, though it was blazing hot, you barely notice it. That's because the place is so vibrant, it's like you're riding the Orient Express through a dreamscape. The views are just running over in every direction like beauty spilling out non-stop. And then there she was, the Lady Buddha, towering, serene, and impossibly graceful. But she's just one part of it. There were temples, pagodas, and quiet corners everywhere, each with its own kind of peace. She seemed watching over the city, the sea, and maybe even us. Lady Buddha stood tall, watching over everything. We wrapped up the day at Soncha Marina, a spot that's often likened to Santorini for its coastal charm and clean, dreamy aesthetic. It had that postcard perfect glow, just the kind of place you want to slow down and savor. We had a dinner there and let the night settle in. We've got a long day ahead as we're heading to Banna Hills, which is sort of the highlight of this trip. Since it's about an hour ride from our hotel, we made sure to fuel up first, and I didn't hold back. I went for Chinese fried rice, sweet salted eggs, bacon, sausages, pancakes, and pretty much whatever else was on the serving table. You really have to load up before a trip like this, not just because of the long drive, but also because there's a ton of walking once you get to Banna Hills. That's pretty much how to get around to places out there. We even brought our luggage along, so it feels like a little sub-trip within our Da Nang journey. We'll be checking in separately at the Mercure Hotel once we get there, since the tour can't really be done in just one day. And that's where the real adventure begins. From the food feast to uphill walks, all of it builds towards the cable cars, the sweeping mountain views, the kind of sights that make Banna Hills feel like the world of its own. We didn't waste any time and headed straight to Banna Hills right after eating. Since we had luggage with us, we had to take 2 separate rides, and it took about an hour before we finally reached their parking and receiving area. Once there, we hop on a golf cart to get to the main reception. Normally, tourists take the bus up, but we went for the faster and more convenient option. The golf cart ride was quick, and even though it felt calm and fun, my heart was racing with excitement. I love it because it reminded me of safari tours. I got to enjoy the cool breeze, something you don't really experience when you're inside a car. After the visitor check-in and welcome at reception, we made our way toward the cable car. That's pretty much the only way to reach Banna Hills. Getting to the cable car alone was already a long, strenuous uphill walk. Sure, there were escalators along the way, but the stretch still felt endless. I was anxious the whole time, caught between the what's ahead, the excitement, and of course, the happiness of sharing the very moment with my love and my brothers. Banna Hills is a full-scale theme park styled like a French village. It's perched on top of a mountain at about 4,600 feet above sea level. The cable car ride itself takes around 25 minutes, carrying you high above cliffs and ravines the whole way up. At this moment, I'm bracing myself for our arrival at Banna Hills. And finally, what can I say? Banna Hills is absolutely breathtaking, and it even exceeded my high expectation. The moment you arrive, it feels like you've been transported straight to Europe, except the chilly winds sweeping through are the northeast monsoon. Now to best describe it, it's Disneyland meets Hogwarts in Harry Potter. Think Disney enchantment with a sprinkle of a wizarding wonder. Castles nestled on misty mountains, cable cars gliding over lush forests, and cobblestone streets that feel straight out of a storybook. Every corner is perfect for a picture, every ride an unforgettable thrill. Golden statues, fountains, and vibrant gardens invite you to explore and get lost in the moment. The Love Garden isn't just petals and pathways, it's proof that beauty only becomes unforgettable when it's shared. You walk in expecting blossoms, but what you find is a reminder that love is memory, friendship, and joy woven into every step. And standing here, you realize some places don't just look beautiful, they make you feel it. From misty peaks to enchanted bridges, this is where fantasy feels real. Banna Hills, every step tells a story, every view takes your breath away. You'll be breaking your neck doing double takes on every jaw-dropping view out here. Yeah, no, we're not at Hogwarts, but it did feel like so the moment dusk settled in. At night, the place hits totally different. Suddenly, the Wizarding World vibe has been cranked all the way up. We went to Beer Plaza to wrap up the day. This is where we'd eat dinner and celebrate everything we'd experienced. A cold pint in hand, a live band setting the groove, and then the highlight, a buffet with flavors for every craving. Beer, music, and a feast that hits every spot. The perfect ending to a day of Van Hills. We woke up to a gentle overcast weather. The room has a paint red, textured walls with an excellent balcony view. Our room sits across the plaza overlooking cobblestone streets. From here you see everything. Pointed castle rooftops, sleepy cafes, and that quiet kind of magic only overcast mornings can bring. Then we went straight to La Creek Gastronomy Center to load up on breakfast for the day ahead. After which, we went to Eclipse Plaza and had fun with the theme park right after. So that was pretty much the entirety of our Banana Hills journey, and before heading back to our original hotels, we dropped by the Peninsula Hotel, just a few blocks from where we were staying, to check out their high tea experience. The place was posh with refined little refreshments that made the stop feel worth it. After the snacks, we went to another dining experience. An Thoi is super popular with tourists, particularly Koreans. It takes quite a bit before you get accommodated, so we had time to goof around for a little bit. We ordered pretty much everything recommended. We had pho, mi kwang, banh mi, and of course its bestseller, ban shou. Here, David shows us how to properly make a ban shou. Ban shou isn't served fully assembled. The fun part is that the diner puts it together themselves, wrapping pieces of crispy crepe with herbs and lettuce, then dipping into nuoc cham side sauce. As our Da Nang trip came to a close, we made sure to experience their beach. Even with the crowd, it was impressively clean and well kept. The sand was soft and the gentle waves made it easy to just enjoy the moment. On one side, you get the endless view of the sea. On the other, the energy of the city buzzing right behind you. And because we weren't quite done swimming, we capped it up at the Sky Lane, the hotel's rooftop pool. And what is Vietnam trip without trying street foods? We didn't look far as there was a stand couple of blocks away from our hotel. We tried different varieties and man did we enjoy them. Finally, we ended the trip by buying loads of souvenirs and homecoming gifts. And just like that, we're already seated on the plane on the way home. Will we come back to Da Nang? Definitely. Was the experience any worth it? Most absolutely. This trip gave us memories we'll carry long after the journey ends. So this has been Tim and I hope you enjoyed our trip. I'll see you again.